I forget what it was, but I think that for me, the first time I noticed that I definitely had a crush on you is it was like a big group of friends, like 10 people, and I wanted to sit next to you, like while we were watching. It was Tron or something like that, and we were at your friend's house, and Tron was on, and I wanted to sit next to you, and then I wasn't sitting next to you, and that upset me more than was reasonable. And I was like, why is this so upsetting? And then I realized that's when I had a crush on you. I'm like, I just want to sit next to you.
You know what's weird is like I had my realization in a very similar situation. We were watching a movie with a group of friends. It wasn't Tron because that was at a friend's house. It was at your apartment. Oh. So it was one of the times that we were visiting, but before we had told each other we liked each other.
See, we haven't fully compared notes. I wonder who got the crush on the other person first. It seemed like it was very much at a similar time.
It was, yeah, I think it was like a similar timeline. But like, I just realized there was like, for a little bit, and we might not have been watching a movie. It might not have been just during the movie, but it was like wherever you were, that's where I wanted to be. So like when we were watching the movie, I wanted to be next to you. Like if you were sitting on the floor, I wanted to be next to you.
Yeah.
Like I just like wanted to like be near you. And I was like, oh, that's a weird feeling. Because it's not like I was in like a situation with a bunch of strangers and you're the only person I knew. And so I was gravitating towards you. It was like you and some of my best friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want to like be next to Evan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a sign.
That's a sign.
And then, man, I was so nervous. I was sweating over here. I was so nervous to tell you that I liked you because we had been friends for so long and you're an important friend.
We've been friends for like 5 years.
If I told you that I liked you and like it got awkward, then that'd be so sad to like lose or like make a really great friendship turn awkward. You know? So it's like telling you that I liked you was like, ooh.
I was
stressed.
But it was like at the same time I wasn't stressed at all. Because
yeah, as soon as I told you I wasn't stressed, but like changing, like flipping that switch, you know, like opening that box.
Yeah.
That was a nervous thing for me.
I guess like by the time we told each other, and we told each other like at the same time, but I think by then we knew.
Yeah, I think that we knew. I mean, like we knew, but it was still nervous. I was more nervous to tell you.
Maybe because you were the first one to say it.
I was more nervous to tell you that I liked you than I was to ask you out or ask you to marry me. But I mean, like, you know.
But then you're pretty sure about those things.
Pretty sure. I mean, like, we'd chosen the ring together.
Oh yeah, going back to, so we had like told our parents like, yeah, we're just gonna, you know, like I think I just need to be single for a little while, you know, like. And then
we were serious.
We were serious. And then like a month later, I think we told each other we liked each other.
Yeah, well, it was just like, oh, this is what a relationship should be like.
Yeah, it was like everything just clicked.
Everything just clicked. Everything just was like, oh, this is natural. This is right. This is how things should be. For me. I mean, it might be different for every single person, but for me and for you, our relationship was like in our minds how relationships should work.
Yeah, and it was just like the easiest switch to make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like within a couple months we were looking at rings. We're like,